Have you ever watched a spider work? It's one of nature's simplest yet most profound lessons in perseverance. A tiny creature, fragile and vulnerable, but with a determination that can teach us all something about life. Every single day, it climbs, spins, and builds. And every time its web is torn apart by the wind or a careless hand, it starts again. No complaints, no hesitation. Think about that for a moment. The spider doesn't quit. It doesn't sit there mourning its lost web. It doesn't compare itself to birds flying effortlessly in the sky, or to us humans who can touch the ceiling with ease. It simply starts over. It climbs the wall, inch by inch, and spins its web. Now imagine yourself as that spider. Life isn't always fair. Sometimes the winds of adversity knock you down. Sometimes it feels like you are starting from scratch, while others seem to soar effortlessly. But the lesson the spider teaches us is that success isn't about avoiding setbacks. It's about how many times you're willing to start again. The spider is relentless. Each thread it spins isn't just a piece of silk. It's a symbol of its resilience. Even when the odds are stacked against it, the spider never quits. Why? Because it understands something fundamental. Every climb, every spin brings it closer to its goal. Think of the spider climbing a tall wall. You knock it down once, and it starts climbing again. Knock it down 10 times, and it will keep on trying. Its spirit is unbreakable. It doesn't think about the difficulty. It just focuses on the process. And what happens when it doesn't give up? The result is remarkable. After being knocked down multiple times, the spider finally spins its web, a masterpiece of patience, persistence, and effort. It creates a beautiful kingdom where it is the ruler. Within that web, the spider is in control, reigning over its dominion, commanding the space it works so hard to create. The web becomes its success story, a testament to its relentless pursuit and unyielding spirit. Now let's bring this back to us. How many times have you faced failure? How often have you looked at others and thought, why is it so easy for them? But the truth is that those who succeed don't get handed their victories on a silver platter. They've worked for it. They build their own web through persistence, hard work, and determination. When you see someone soaring to the top of their field, it's very easy and tempting to think they're lucky or gifted. But what you don't see is the web they have woven over time. You don't see the sleepless nights, the failures, or the endless hours of practice. Just like spider's web, their success is built one thread at a time. They didn't magically glide to the top. They climbed, they fell, and they climbed again. And when they reached their peak, they too created their own kingdom, where they were in control, where they were the winners. Every time you fall, you have a choice. Stay down or start climbing again. The spider never questions whether it's worth it. It just climbs. It knows that each attempt makes it stronger, more skilled, more prepared for the next challenge. Imagine if the spider gave up after one failure. It would starve, unable to catch the food it needs to survive. For us, giving up means abandoning our dreams, our goals, and our potential. Think of your journey like a web. Each strand you build, each skill you master, each failure you overcome adds to your foundation. Over time, your web becomes stronger and more intricate. eventually supports you in ways you never imagined. To others, it might look like you just glided through life. But you will know the truth. It was the relentless climb, the countless attempts, and the unwavering belief in yourself that made it possible. Be that spider. Start small. Build your web one thread at a time. Don't be discouraged by those who seem to have wings. Their journey is different from yours, but it doesn't make yours any less valuable. Remember, every successful person you admire started as the spider, climbing, falling, and climbing again. The only difference is that they never gave up. Life isn't about reaching the peak as quickly as possible. It's about embracing the climb, learning from each fall, and becoming stronger with every step. So the next time life knocks you down, think of the spider. Think of its tiny legs gripping the wall, its determination unshaken. And think of the web it creates, a kingdom where it reigns supreme. You have that same strength within you. After all, you are much bigger, wiser, more capable, and stronger. If spider can do it, so can you. Keep climbing, keep spinning your web of success, your web of achievements, your web of glory. And one day you will look back and realize that the journey itself was what made you extraordinary. Be like that spider and let your resilience take you to heights you never thought possible.